Hello, YouTubers. And here's another vlog. I'm going to try to do one every day, even if I don't feel like doing one. I'm going to try to be consistent about uploading and keeping fresh content going. Today, I'm going to talk about the comic book TV universe and not the movie universe. I mean, I might mention a couple things about the movie universe, but this is about the television stuff. Flash is absolutely the best comic book thing on television right now. Absolutely the best. It's so great. It's like a comic book. The episodes are self-contained. There's arcs that goes through the entire thing. It's great. If you haven't watched The Flash, where the hell have you been for the last couple years? Flash is awesome. Arrow's okay. I like Arrow all right. I like the team. I like a little bit of the stories. I definitely love Malcolm Merlyn and Damien Darhk. Malcolm Merlyn, of course, Captain Jack Harkness from Doctor Who, which fantastic actor anyway. And Neil McDonald is Damien Darhk. Neil's great. Flash is still the better program. I love Tom Cavanaugh in that. I like it when he plays the sinister Harrison Wells. He works so well as that character. I like Harrison Wells. I like Flash, Cisco, all of them. The show is great. It's like a comic book. Now we get into other stuff. Supergirl. Supergirl's not bad. It's watchable. There are really good story arcs happening in Supergirl. There's, unfortunately, it hasn't been renewed for the next season, which I think is bullcrap. They'll renew stupid stuff all day long, but Supergirl needs to be renewed because it can go in really good directions, and it can do a lot of different stuff that the other shows really can't do. I like Supergirl. It's watchable. It's enjoyable. Gotham. That's all I gotta really say about Gotham right now is some stories are okay, some characters are okay. They're a little bit jumbled. The writing seems like it's all over the fucking place. I like Jim Gordon in it. I think Jim Gordon's a great character in it. I like Penguin. That guy does a great job as Penguin. Different version of Penguin. Same thing with all the other characters. They're different versions. Hugo Strange, great. Whoever does that, great job as Hugo Strange. Riddler, I loved in the first season that slow burn that they were creating the Riddler. I loved the slow burn. And then they just rushed it all. They ruined what he really, really could have been. They ruined him because they just rushed in and was like, well, we better get all this story out right now. Well, look, okay, if you know you're not going to get another season, and they probably won't. I don't know. I don't know if they've been renewed for a new season or not. They're trying to throw everything at the wall now and trying to make it stick. Just like the Bee versus Superman story. Hey, it must be a DC thing now. Gotham was really good in the first season. I wish they would have kept going with just the crime drama, the Jim Gordon story where it's just crime bosses, and not introduce all the Batman characters. I think that was kind of a stupid thing. If they would cross over in Jim Gordon's world, that would have been awesome. But Jim Gordon really didn't meet any of these major crazy ass villains until Batman came along. So why not stick to that? Gotham, I'm not seeing too much more future out of that show. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That is a show that has hits and misses. Some shows are okay, some shows are not. It's a week-by-week thing for that show. I wish Marvel would develop a couple more television series. Television, not Netflix. Now, Netflix is its own beast, and those shows are great. But that's more of a hard R. That's an R-rated audience on Netflix that's watching these. I'm talking about developing maybe a couple more of the underdeveloped characters or characters that you're not too awful familiar with and throw them on a TV series of some kind. DC, your television universe is spectacular, with the exception of Gotham. Hey, 1 out of 4 ain't bad. And of course, I forgot DC's Legends of Tomorrow. I like the show. I don't care much for Hawkgirl, though. For some reason, I'm just not a fan of that character. I'm not a fan of that storyline. I think Vandal Savage is workable. However, Captain Cold's the best thing on that show, period. The other actors are really good in that too, but for some reason Hawkgirl just don't float my boat. And I like Hawkman. I used to read the Hawkman comic books. I liked that, especially when it came into the Monarch story. That was fantastic. Legends of Tomorrow's good. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., hit or miss. I wish Marvel would open up their playbook a little bit more and give them a little more characters that they could play with and utilize, and give them a little bit more of a budget so they could do it. DC, if you're going to separate your movie universe and your television universe, then truly separate them. Let Gotham do the Batman story. Let Gotham do it. If you're not going to let the characters bleed over and go to the movie verse, just create the TV verse. You can make money both ways. I mean, shit, look at the money you made Batman vs. Superman. What's an update on that? Batman vs. Superman made a butt ton of money, but it has the largest drop-off in viewership of any movie, even Fan4Stick or Fantastic Four, the reboot. Big problem. Big problem. I told you in my previous videos. I warned you what would happen here. Everybody's going to go see it because it's Batman versus Superman. Oh, it's Batman versus Superman. I'm going to watch it anyway. Until the word got out of what the tone was, how the action was, how the movie was made. And look, hardcore fans are going to watch it no matter what. You could have filmed 2 hours of a banana sitting there and called it Batman versus Superman, and somebody would have sat through watching that banana the entire time. It's just the way people are. But this is not very good for the future of your DC universe. You need to get your heads on straight. You need to figure out, hey, maybe not every movie needs to be Zack Snyder's or Chris Nolan's version. Batman works in that universe because Batman's a dark, broody character. His stories are dark. Not Superman, not Wonder Woman, not Green Lantern, not all these other characters. Get your head out your ass. Go to your TV people and talk to them. They're the ones that's nailing it right now. Your movies, not so much. I'm sure there's going to be more discussion and more fussing and yelling and cussing about the DC Marvel multiverses.